Hello folks, this is Ayatan Ajha from inspiredtorise.com and today we are going to talk about the Xiaomi Mi A2. So guys, let's first start off with an unboxing for the same. This is the official box for the Xiaomi Mi A2 smartphone, and inside what you get is the TPU cover for the smartphone, the warranty card, the documentation, etc. There's the 3.5mm to USB converter, and then there's the SIM tray slot opener pin. The TPU cover is of quite good quality, and if I talk about what else do you get inside the box, there's the smartphone, then there's the 10-watt adapter, which is the 5-volt 2 ampere charging adapter for the smartphone, and other than that you get the USB Type-C cable. There are no earphones on the inside. It comes with a 5.99-inch full HD plus LTPS IPS panel, 18:9 aspect ratio display, no notch here. At the back there's the fingerprint sensor, there's the camera module which houses quite a good camera combination. We will talk about those sensors later on. There's the Xiaomi branding at the back, and overall it has got quite a nice metallic design. At the top there's the infrared sensor, the noise cancellation microphone, and the camera at the back protrudes out a lot, which is quite visible. At the front there's the 20 megapixel camera sensor, and if you look closely at the back, they have refined the design quite a lot. The sides are now curved, which makes it quite good to hold. There's the USB Type-C port at the bottom along with the speaker grill, but there's no headphone jack. Now let's talk about the specifications of this device. It comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 660 chipset, 4GB of RAM, 64GB of internal storage, out of which you get only around 45.9GB of free storage. It supports USB OTG, and other than that, if I talk about the sensors, it does come up with almost all of the sensors that you need for a great smartphone experience. Games etc. would run quite fine on this one. If I talk about the benchmark scores, it was above average but really not exceptional, but it is better than a lot of other smartphones in the comparative price range. And if I talk about the Antutu benchmark score, it was quite good, not as high as Xiaomi claimed it to be, but still quite good. The gaming performance also was not that bad. We were able to play Asphalt 9 as well as few other heavy games on the smartphone on really maximum possible settings, and the graphics are quite good. If we talk about the gaming experience on something like PUBG, we were able to play that one also quite easily, and I'm a noob at PUBG, but still the game ran flawlessly on the smartphone. If I talk about the heating issues while running a lot of benchmarks and few other things, I found that this smartphone was heating up to quite a huge degree, but I think it's also because of some of the software optimization issues which can be fixed later on. Now let's test the sound output for the Xiaomi Mi A2. So the sound output was loud and clear, and I faced no issues while playing back any of the songs that I like. If I talk about the software experience on this device, it's quite good, and the original Mi even had some problems with the ROM and stuff like that, but I didn't feel so on the Mi A2, and I think that it would get even better with time as we get the upgrade to Android Pie, and then things would become even smoother on the smartphone. It supports Project Rebel, and seamless Android system updates are supported on this phone. If I talk about the fingerprint sensor performance, that was also quite fast and acceptable under a lot of different conditions. Now let's talk about the camera of this device, which is its main selling point. There's a 20 megapixel sensor, and then there's the 12 megapixel primary sensor. Both of the sensors are quite great with an aperture of f by 1.75, and if I talk about video recording, the front camera supports 1080p video while the back camera supports 4K video. Both of the cameras support EIS for videos. If I talk about the picture quality, it was quite good. There's a ton of dynamic range, and sharpness is on point in almost all of these photos. Considering the budget pricing of this device, the camera is really that good to recommend it to almost everyone, and the portrait mode on this camera works quite good. The video quality was good on the front camera. If I talk about the dynamic range, the sharpness of the video and the details visible, but the EIS did not feel that good to me, and even on the 4K video shot from the back camera, the EIS was not that good. The dynamic range was good, the color reproduction was quite nice, but the EIS was certainly not on par with any other flagship device or other devices which have certainly better EIS than this one. So they need to fix this via some software update, and I hope that they do so in the near future. Now let's talk about the battery for this device. This device comes with a 3000 mAh battery, and the capacity is not really that huge. You might not get a full day of heavy usage, but it might last till the evening. This device would support Quick Charge 4 Plus in India but not in other markets, and there are few other cons also, like there's no stereo speaker support despite the fact that this device has a quite huge notch on top and chin at the bottom. The Xiaomi Mi A2 would be available at a price of 16,999 in India for the 4GB RAM variant. There would also be a 6GB RAM variant coming soon, but there's no information on the same. Pre-orders have begun today and the first sale would start from 16th of August 12 noon. We have included a F code in this video's comment section, first come first serve, and then there's the cashback offer from Jio which makes things even better. It would be available in gold, black and few other colors. Personally, I think that if you are somebody who's looking for a stock Android experience and a great camera device, then the Mi A2 is definitely the smartphone of choice for you. There are few other smartphones like the Honor Play etc. which have got quite good performance and comparatively better battery life, but if I talk about the camera performance, this device tops them all. So guys, this was it for this video. In case you like this one, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. Do subscribe to Inspire to Rise for more awesome tech videos like this one. And guys, no matter what you do, stay inspired to rise.